So gems are going to be one of those topics that's very, very situational, and depending on the kind of person you are, your values and what you buy with them differ. So that's why I'm making this video today. We're going to talk about gem stuff and getting the most value out of your gems and whatnot. So today's topic, gems. Starting topic is we're going to talk about the packages and whatnot. Now I know usually when you're playing mobile games or whatever, right? A lot of you guys are the battle pass players, the monthly payers, right? This stuff right here, the trade license, 30 days, you get 500 gems, 1,000 coins every single day, 200 oil every single day, and 1 cube every day. For a grand total of roughly, let's say there's 30 days in a month, 30,000 coins, 6,000 oil, and 30 cubes for $8. Well, depending on where you live, the price may differ, but where I live, it is $8 for this pricing right here. Now, to me personally, I don't think the battle pass is that worth it until you've cleared out all that you need from the double bonuses. So these double bonuses reset every single year on anniversary, which was about a week ago. So these right here have the most value. If you want just raw gems, and I highly recommend everyone go for the raw gems, these are the most value. So let's compare a $5 gem package versus the $8 monthly pass right here. So you get 500 gems, the 30,000 coins, 6,000 oil, and 30 cubes over the course of 1 month, right? Whereas the $5 you get 600 gems straight up, 300 for the first part, and then the first purchase is a double. So on the first absolute payment of this, you're getting about 600 cubes versus this right here. Now if we were to ratio this is probably going to be roughly like say 800 900 cubes gems. You probably get way more compared to what you would get right here in terms of raw gems, but you get more resources out of this. So if you're an active player, 30,000 coins is about a day's worth of coins. 6,000 oil is maybe about 2 days of oil, and 30 cubes, depending on how much you play, I could probably say this is about maybe let's say this is about like a little under a week and how much you can get this cubes. If you value the cubes and you value these kind of resources, this is not a bad package to buy at all. But most people should go for the raw gems, because raw gems open up a lot of different variety of things you can buy that you cannot buy with coins, oil, or cubes, dock space and stuff, and so forth. So my recommendation for most of you guys out there is to clear out as many as the double bonuses as you can, and once you're done with that, then you can go ahead and buy the trade license or whatever if you value that as well too, 500 gems and whatnot, right? Now there's also these lucky bags and packages right here. These are pretty good, honestly. They're not bad at all. You get this one right here is like 35 gold plates, that's solid, and then right here you get 2 UR prints and some random skin. These right here have decent value in them, decent value in them, especially the skin lucky bag one. This is pretty good, pretty good. But to me personally, I will go ahead and knock out as many of the double bonuses first. After that, it's up to you. You can get the trade license or the lucky bags. I think you would probably get more value out of the lucky bag because you get a skins, whole skins worth, which is like a base side of like 800 gems. Now you can't really choose, this is RNG, but this is not bad to buy at all. Again, I'm not a big fan of the trade license. They should change its value, honestly. The double gems is worth it, and then after that, lucky bags are pretty worth it, and then up to you, trade license or whatever. That's okay too. Now let's talk about the stuff you can buy with it. Now packs and stuff, I'm not gonna talk about these in general. They differ from event to event. You can buy whatever you want. Let's talk about stuff that never changes right here. The regular items right here, and each of their value. So first of all, we got 10 dock space for 200 gems. If you're a collector, and since Azur Lane is primarily a collector's game, this right here is very important. You want to buy as many of these as possible. If you're free to play player, you want to buy a lot of these if you plan on playing this game for a very long time. Very highly focused, highly recommend doing this. Next item, we have expand category. Most of you guys will never touch this content at all. Don't worry about it, ignore this. This is not a priority at all. Promise rings. Depending if you want to ring a specific girl or not, or ship, this right here has high value. Now, you want to have a balance. I recommend having a balance between dog space and promise rings. If you're free to play player, you want to avoid this. But if you want to buy it, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. But be careful because of dog space. Now, if you're a low spender, this right here is okay, but buy it when it's on sale and there's like a double package or whatever. So there's 2 for 980 gems. That right there is kind of worth it. You save about 220 gems, I believe. So that's okay. Not bad at all. Definitely worth that. As if you value the ships or whatever. And if you're buying raw coins, now this is for like desperation or people that don't want to farm. A lot of people do this for gacha banners and whatnot. If you don't want to be the person that farms and you just have a lot of gems to throw around for whatever reason, or you're desperate to get that last ship and it's closing in on the event or whatever, if you want to buy this, you got gems to throw around, be my guest. This is pretty good compared to the 100 gems one or whatever. Identity change. I think this is changing your name. Yeah, your name. I mean, if you want to do it, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. If you want to change your name for whatever reason, go for it. I guess that has some value, but not for me though. This is 3,000 coins is less value than the 15,000 one. But if you want to buy that one for whatever reason, go for it. But you get more value out of this. Drills, we're not going to talk about drills. No one should be buying this right here. If you're buying this, you're probably a very new player and you just want to speed things up. If you have money to throw around, if you're a new player, you want to buy these, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. 300 gems for 11 cubes. This right here is for people that are either very low on cubes that needs to build ships, or you're spending them on getting your research done. The best way to get research done is by spamming cubes, and a lot of people are going to spam these cubes a lot. You're going to have to go through these a lot. I personally am right now going through a lot of gems or a lot of cubes. This right here, if you have money to throw around, best way to get your priority research done is by doing these cube missions. You will be doing a lot of them. I don't have any as of right now, but they are very good in speeding things up. So if you want to do that, you want to finish your PR research faster for developer 30s and whatnot, then this is the way to go. Buy these things right here. Depot expansion. Now you can get around this in a specific way. I'll show you guys right here. Basically, if you have 300, because I personally never expand this, what you do is you just take random gear and just throw them on random ships. When you throw them on random ships, that takes away one slot of, from your capacity that you can save. So if you have like all these like gold gear, purple gear that is taking up space, you don't know what to get rid of, just throw them on random ships. When you throw them on random ships, it frees up your capacity. You'll never have to buy this at all. So this also like low priority as well too. You don't need to buy this. And the reason why I made this video, this right here, 70% off. I don't know if that's actually going to stay the whole time. I think this is actually going to stay 70% off this whole time. I don't know why they would do that, but if this goes off 70% off, it's going to be more laughable. 300 cognitive chips for 180 gems. Now this right here, I don't think anyone should be buying this at all. You're going to have a lot of these. If you're an end game player, you probably have a billion of these. If you're someone that levels up a lot of ships to 120 or whatever, you may be lacking, but as of right now, I'm going to assume that you're a whale, or some of you guys are a whale. You're spamming H missions right now. You should be getting your cog chips from H missions. You shouldn't be worrying about this. So new players, old players, whale players, I don't think anyone right here should be needing these. This is very niche, very niche. You're probably needing this if you have like over 200 or 200, 300, 120 ships. If you're that kind of player, you may need this, and that's respectable. But most 99.9999% of the player base will not need these at all. You'll have plenty left over. Me personally, I had moments where I was down to like 4,000, 5,000, and now I'm doing H missions again, so I'm back at 12,000. I won't be needing these for, or I won't be needed. I won't be low on these for quite some time, so I'm not that worried about it. So those are the priorities for gem stuff. Again, debatable, whatever you want. Remember, to me, the doubles first, and then lucky bags if they're available. Then you can buy the battle pass if you need the cubes or whatever, and maybe the coins. I'm not sure, or oil in general. And the priorities, yes, no, maybe yes as well. Maybe, no, maybe, no, Definitely no. 70% off for 300 cog shifts. Whatever, dude. All right. I'm out, guys. Enjoy the video.